Hello everyone. Today I wanted to show you the build I will be taking into my first raid run and also a quick explanation of why we have probably been recommended to bring Sonic and Vibranium gear into the raid. For anyone that doesn't already know, the developers of the game have been hinting on Twitter and Discord that you should bring Vibranium and Sonic status effects into the raid. This is almost definitely because Sonic and Vibranium have special properties that give you an advantage when going against Klaue's enemies that arrived in the War for Wakanda update. We can only wait and see to find out if this is the case and you actually need them, as the devs have said stuff like this before that turned out to not be true, but I think it's better to be prepared and at least have a Vibranium and Sonic option just in case. There is also the new enemies to consider that we haven't seen yet, so maybe these status effects greatly help when fighting them. So, first, Vibranium. I am sure you guys have all fought and hate fighting these disruptor enemies. These are the guys that make your screen go all blurry and are honestly horrible to fight against. If you try to hit these guys when they have their shield up with any other element, it's going to bounce straight off and hit you in the face. However, if you hit these guys with some sort of Vibranium damage, it will go straight through their annoying shield. Next, there is a Klaue enemy called the Strategist. This guy will place the red over shield on the other Klaue enemies. The best way to get rid of this element is to hit the enemy with Sonic damage. It will pop the shield after applying the status effect. So, with this in mind, I have created this Hawkeye build that takes advantage of having Vibranium on my split shot and heavy combo finishes with a targeted buff ranged piece with Sonic on my pulsar arrows. However, you can adapt this 2 status setup to any other character, but for this video I'm going to focus on Hawkeye. You can get both of these pieces by farming any mission in Wakanda. I'll leave a link in the description for a video from a friend of mine showing the best way to farm gear in Wakanda. Next, we have the Hawkeye staple, the Operative's Armor. This piece amplifies our split shot damage and offers a Jarvis barrier type defensive perk. You can get this from the priority missions. Then finally we have the Operative's Kit that has some amazing stats with a 20% damage buff when locked on and 10 extra seconds on our recover arrow. You also get this from priority missions. I'm also using a triple precision ISO and a reactive cosmic surge ISO for some extra healing and hero regen. I have a full Hawkeye endgame setup video linked in the description if you want a more in-depth breakdown. I have tested this build by putting it up against all the hardest content we have on the game right now. I wanted no doubt that this build will be able to take on the raid, so I'm going to end this video with some gameplay where I have gone into the harm room and gone up against the Klaue enemies on brutal power 170 on the max group size. Then after that I went up against the Exos and Adaptoid on the same settings, brutal 170 and max group size. For anyone who hasn't tried this, it's a great test of your skill and build. Then to top it off, I took on the Super Adaptoid solo again. This build made easy work of all of this, so should be more than raid ready. I'm taking Hawkeye because I feel he is the perfect balance of damage, survivability and some great team support abilities. So I'm going to stop talking and let the gameplay speak for itself. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.